It's never a waste of time to make time for the truth. A moment spent listening and paying attention to the truth can change your life. So let's take a moment for the truth. Psalms 119:64 says, "The earth is full of your goodness, Lord. Teach me your statutes." Great stories are full of ups and downs. There's no story without a conflict or a challenge. And of course, all great stories have great endings. This is the journey of the saint of God. It certainly is in the narrative this section of verses of this psalm. You'll remember that this section centers around the idea of having and maintaining a firm hold on God. In this section, we have seen the saint deciding to seek God and to keep his ways. And this decision is the starting point of the journey, verse 57. His decision sets the saint pursuing God with all his heart. The journey with God should have nothing short of a diligent pursuit, verse 58. Every saint's journey has its times of failure. The saint of God is not perfect. The test is whether the saint allows that failure to defeat them or if they return to God's mercy. Repentance is rarely singular, but it is a characteristic of the redeemed, verse 59. The truly repentant do so with earnest and with speed. There is no other place of refuge and safety for the saint except in God, verse 60. Here the journey faces the challenge of the enemies around them. The enemy of the saint works to discourage and to dissuade. But even as the night comes, the Lord is with his people, verses 61 through 62. But God has not placed us alone in this journey. He has a family, and they are bound together with us before the Lord and in reverence before the Almighty, verse 67. And what is the conclusion of this brief story in this journey for God's saint? Praise to God. It is not the weariness of the journey that encapsulates this story. No. And what does the writer declare? The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord. What the saint sees is the goodness of God. At every turn that could destroy or dissuade, the Lord and his goodness are there. When enemies or failures might shipwreck, there the goodness of the Lord that repairs and renews. When times are darkest and isolation becomes a temptation, the light of God and the encouragement of the family brings hope. This is the journey of this section of verses. And what's amazing is the testimony that comes with the last words. Teach me your statutes. This is the request for more. This is not the sigh of exhaustion. These words say, let me keep going. The goodness of the Lord is testimony of his presence in whatever is to come. May our heart's desire be to be more and to have more of the Lord, regardless of where you are in the journey. Ask him for more today. It only takes a moment, but it will be a moment that continues to matter. Thanks for watching and listening to Truth Matters Moment. Also, don't forget to look for our weekly podcast called Truth Matters. It comes out every Wednesday. Catch you later.